In 1972, Flight 401 crashed into the Florida Everglades. But the story didn't end there. After the wreck was salvaged, parts of it were used to fix other planes. But the crews of those planes soon began reporting something terrifying: shadowy figures in the cockpit with them, and sometimes the pilots who had died in the crash would appear mid-flight. It all started when a passenger on a DC-10 bound for New York City noticed a ghostly white figure at the controls. At first, he assumed it was a hallucination brought on by jet lag, but then he heard a voice over the intercom, and it wasn't the pilot's voice. It was the voice of a man who had been dead for years. When the plane landed, the crew told the passengers about the mysterious figure in the cockpit and the strange voice that had echoed through the cabin. Soon, other planes began reporting similar incidents. Some even reported the instruments moving on their own, as if someone else was in the cockpit with them. It all came to a head when a pilot and his 2 passengers were flying through the clouds. As they approached New York, they saw the ghostly figure of a pilot in the cockpit with them, and then the instruments began to flicker and move erratically. The passengers were terrified, but the pilot remained calm. He had a degree in psychology, and he knew that the human mind is capable of some truly amazing things. He decided to make one announcement over the intercom. He told the passengers that they were in the presence of the ghosts of Flight 401. He explained that the plane they were on had been pieced together from the wreckage of Flight 401, and as the ghost pilot had flown that plane into the Everglades, so too had these instruments been a part of that fateful flight. As he spoke, the ghost pilot faded away, and the instruments returned to normal. Some believe that the spirits of Flight 401's dead crew never left the planes they once flew, and when pieces of those planes were used to repair other aircraft, the ghosts went along with them. So if you re-flying through the clouds and you see the ghost of a pilot in the cockpit with you, don't be afraid. Just remember, you're in the presence of history. And now it's time for you to tell me, do you believe in ghosts? If you do, then this is the perfect story for you.